Hi my lovelies, hi my babies, and hi my best friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Reyna, and today we're going to talk about morning success habits. So let's get into the video. Alright, so first things first is when I do wake up, I wake up anywhere from 6 to 7:30 on a day that I'm pretty much trying to really restart my body. If I'm trying to rest, most of the time I'll rest till about like sleeping in wise, it'll be about like 9:30, just depends. But I want to talk about the things that I do personally to really restart my body. And I want to make this clear that this might work for me, but it might not work for you. Of course, success habits vary per person and what a person does. I know a lot of people always say successful people always make their bed in the morning. I don't. Like, I would love to, but I just don't. Like, that's not for me. So let's talk about it. First things first is when I wake up, I love Christmas. Like, obsessed with Christmas. So this is what I put on to just relax, come to the living room, relax, and this is when I journal. So let me show you. All right, so I just listened to that in the morning, kind of just zen with my body, and then I will journal. Journaling is my absolute ride or die in the morning. I have to journal in the morning. I do journal at night. If I'm having a really bad day, I will journal twice a day, but if I'm just journaling in the morning, most of the time it's a pretty good day. All right, I do wake up pretty early. It just varies per situation, but I tend to wake up pretty early. Again, that's not going to be everybody. Not everybody is going to wake up super early. I just kind of like doing it, especially if I'm gonna end up going to like the grocery store, stuff like that. I want to be out of my house. If I'm gonna do the grocery store by 7 a.m. Like, I know mom material, like, but I do like to do a lot of the stuff that I need to get done, like a lot of the chores, a lot of the errands, stuff like that early in the morning, so I can just dash it out of the way. Because if I linger on a bunch of the things that I need to do towards like 3, 4, 5 o'clock, then I'm gonna be rushing with my night routine, and I don't want to conjoin with that. So next thing, burning calories. Again, some people don't like to work out, and that's totally fine. I used to be the type of person that I don't like to work out, and even to this day, like, I don't necessarily go to the gym anymore because COVID and stuff like that. But what I do is I do a 7-minute workout in the morning just to kind of like revitalize my body. Super simple. It honestly could be like yoga, it could be anything, just something that gets me to say like, hey girl, wake up, we're getting our day started. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I don't even do like a 7-minute kind of like refresh my body, I will try and take a nap. And I'm not a nap person, but I will try to take a nap, just because for me, if I'm not pushing myself to do something, film a video, go to work, have a client, stuff like that, I'm just drained lately. Also because I've been dealing with a lot. So drainage does get you. And there is not a problem with taking naps. Like, trust me, some of the richest people take naps. But there are some times when nap overload kicks in, and nap overload can really affect your success. All right. So the power hour, I know a lot of people have heard about this. The first hour you wake up is the first hour you try and do the most meditations, manifestations. This is where you journal. This is where you collect with your mind and stuff like that. This is definitely something that I do, but I don't do it for an hour. I know that some people will actually sit down for a whole entire hour. Unfortunately, I don't have an hour in me to do that. Like, be present with myself, just because personally after like 20-30 minutes I'm like, I gotta get up and go. Like, there's more to the day than just this, because I do journal twice a day most of the time, like I said. So I will have 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night, and that's totally fine for me. For some people, they want to do an hour, or they just want to do an hour once a day and they're good. But that power hour is my complete self-love hour. Do not get me on the phone. Do not talk to me. Do not text me. Nothing at all, because I will not answer. Again, that's that's one of the most powerful things personally, is taking control of what I personally need. I like to take control of the things that I need, stepping away. That power hour also makes me feel like I personally am taking back my energy that people have either drained from me or people have taken from me. I feel like I'm finally taking hold of that with that 1 hour. Your gratitude journal. I do have another video on gratitude, manifestation, scripting. So that's basically what I will do in the morning. My mornings do consist, because I know I have been speaking about a lot of things, but my mornings do consist of forgiveness and affirmations and also meditations. So I will link down my favorite meditations from certain people who I personally use, and I know a lot of people have been asking about what meditations I use, who are the people I use. And yes, I do use some on YouTube, so if you want free ones, they will be linked down below, but I do purchase a lot of them myself, and I will also put those in the description so that you can get just an insight of what I do, as I know that some people are really working on their meditations right now. All right, next thing. Set intentions for your day. Set intentions for your day, because after a while, throughout the day, you are getting tasks done. You're getting tasks done, and even if you don't think you are getting stuff done. So for me, setting an intention, writing a list, sitting down with myself, observing what needs to be done, what isn't done, what should be done, stuff like that. I have to set intentions for my day. Setting intentions for my day is definitely not something that happens every single day, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Setting intentions does not happen every single day for me, because some days, again, I know you heard it before, people jump around. People truly do. Like, things happen, you know, things don't work out the way that they should, stuff like that. So just set somewhat intentions. Ask yourself. Okay. Connect with people. And for me, I try my best not to jump on emails and not to jump on social media or not to jump on things. So I will take people who I personally love, like with my truest heart and desires, which would be my mother and my father. But most of the time it's just my mom in the morning, because my dad's at work. So I will call my mom first thing in the morning. I will tell her I love her, and I will just like check in with her, stuff like that, because my mom's my best friend, but to an extent, we are so busy. She's my manager. She does like run stuff for law career, and she runs stuff for business career. So she's a very busy person. There is 4 children, so she does manage a lot of us, and I just need to check in with her, make sure everything is good, everything's good to go, that she still loves me. You know, like, sometimes you just need, it does not matter how old you are, it's just sometimes you need that like mommy check-in, because again, sometimes your mom just makes you feel so loved, and she just makes you calm down. Especially with my mom, if I'm having like a bad morning already, she brings me peace and serenity. Like, she's the type of person to be like, hey, let's chill, let's observe, let's figure out where this is coming from, let's figure out where this fear is coming from. I would not be able to do that. Like, I'm the type of person to rush so much stuff and be like, I'm not having answers for this, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and I rush and I get overloaded, stuff like that. All right, meditations, y'all already know how I feel about them. I love them. They will be linked. They're my favorite thing in the entire world. I will fall asleep to a meditation. I will listen to this. I will just always have something in the background. Okay. Try your best to plan and strategize your day. Again, it might not go as well as you think, but if you have a business, separate the business structure and strategy. Separate the business structure and strategy versus your day structure and your strategy, because if you have the two separated, you will start to feel a little bit better about like, okay, I got this done for the business and that's fine. This is what I needed to do for my everyday life. And I think that everybody should take 2 seconds to yourself and say, I love you. Because that is one thing that you have to love yourself in order to succeed. And if you can't love yourself enough to succeed properly, your business, what you do, the success you have, the career, the school, the opportunity, it's not going to come as easy as you think if you don't truly desire, love yourself, care about yourself. Because self-care, self-love matters so much when you feel overwhelmed. Like when you're in the stage of, I want to be so successful, but I don't know how to get there. Especially that stage right there where it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to get there. You feel so blue about yourself. That's a time where you start to dissect everything out of your body. You're like, this is ugly, this is bad, this is bad. So you start talking down on yourself, and that's not what we need. What we need is powerful manifestations, mindset, mantras, all this stuff. Because trust me, you need it. All right, guys, I love every single one of you. I really hope this video helped on kind of the things that I do personally and helped you try to change up your little lifestyle. But I love my babies, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.